Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Hope you guys had a great day. You know what? It's not Wednesday. What is it? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm getting ahead of myself. So thanks for jumping on. We are going to make keto chocolate chip cookies. I made these the other night. They were awesome. Hey Elena. Thanks for watching. So there's my cookies. Can you see them? I got to get a better thing here. So there's my cookies. We're going to do them again. I have a friend that has a daughter that goes to Meadows here in Las Vegas, and she's first year in high school, but she's in the drama department, and they're going to be in the Tempest. She is. And so I just wanted to make her a little treat. So this is going to be her treat. Hope she's not watching. Okay, so these are awesome. As far as the ingredients we got I'll just tell you the ingredients, and then after I'm done and with the live, I'll come back and give you the recipe. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Charlie and Betty. Hey, Becky. Thanks for hopping on. So, guys, if you're watching it live, drop live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, drop a replay. Also, let me know where you're coming from. Tell me where you're coming from. If you want to follow me, I think they said tap your nose. Menu will pop up. You can hit follow. You can also hit follow first. That's awesome. And if you could, share it out there so you can get the recipe later. Share it out to your friends. Maybe they can get some value from this. Keto is always good value, right? And okay, let's get started. So the ingredients are almond flour, salted butter, sugar substitute. I use monk fruit, and an egg, baking powder, salt, xanthan gum, which is optional, and sugar-free chocolate chip cookies. And since I made this before and they went that fast, we're going to make a double amount here. And last time I just put them on a baking sheet and they spread. This time I am going to use one of these and see how it does, okay? So they'll be more uniform, right? Okay, so let's get started. It says I preheated the oven to 355 degrees. I microwaved the butter. So if it's half a cup of salted butter, I'm going to do a whole cup. And of course, I use the Kerrygold, good for us, good for grass-fed. I need a spatula. I hope everybody had a good day. Do you guys like chocolate chip cookies? Boy, I sure do. I liked them before I went on keto, and it's so great. We have so many different other options now. Okay, so it said preheat, melt the butter, place the butter in the mixing bowl, and mix together with sugar. So sugar is 3/4 cup sugar. So I'm going to do 2 of those. So you can use Swerve or Stevia or monk fruit with erythritol. That's 1 cup. I'm already going to screw it up, aren't I? Guys, thanks for jumping on and watching me. Hey, Sissy. Hey, Barbara. Another Barbara, Sissy. So 2 of these bad boys. Get my little scoop out for my keto coffee. Oops, going to have to pour it. It won't fit in there. There's 1. You guys, let me know if you think I'm messing up here. Oops, a little bit too much. Okay, 2. So put them in a mixing bowl together. Mix them for a few seconds. There's my preheated oven just on time like it's supposed to. Hey, thanks for sharing it. Yes, please share it out there. Sharing is caring. Okay, we're going to mix it up. Let me get my cookies out of the way here. Okay. trying to get this done fast for you guys. I know it's a Tuesday night. We have long days with work and school. And you know what's coming on tonight? I'm so excited. I don't watch much TV. But This Is Us comes back on tonight. I'm so excited. But you know what? If I don't make it, we normally don't have cable. Just because we're living in this rental, we have cable, and they have it where you can watch it later. So that's kind of nice. So, but it won't be forever. We'll have to give it up when we finish building the new house. So, okay, we did that. It says then add the vanilla and eggs. Mix on low for another 15 seconds. So vanilla, 1 teaspoon. So we'll make it 2 teaspoons. I love vanilla, don't you guys? It makes everything taste good. 1, 2, and it calls for 1 egg. We'll make that 2. Can you guys break an egg with 1 egg? With one hand? I can't. Tell me you can break an egg with one hand. Say 1 hand if you can break an egg. Or you know what I'm saying, do this number. Oh, I did it. Pretty good. My husband can do it really easy. And you know what else he can do? When he makes eggs in the morning or an omelet or whatever, he can flip them in the air and do it. I have to use a spatula and do it. Okay, so it said, so we put the eggs and vanilla in, mix it for another 15 seconds. Come on. We're just kind of mixing it up together. This was so simple to make. And you know what? And if you're not keto, that 15 seconds? Yeah. If you're not keto, you'll like them too. So, hey, why not get on the bandwagon, I say. Okay, so we did that. Add almond flour and baking powders, xanthan gum, and salt. Mix until it is well combined. So this is easy enough. So it calls for, we've got our eggs in, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So we want 1 teaspoon baking powder. Make sure I always go back because I mess up easily. Look at that. Yeah, 1 teaspoon, so it says 1/2, so I did 1. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, so we'll make it a 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon. I'm so glad they put these little measurements on there. What was I getting? I forgot. Salt. Salt, salt, salt. Of course, this is the best salt you can have. I talk about it all the time. Himalayan salt. You know, when you're on keto, you got to really stay hydrated because you're not getting all those carbs. And when you drink all that water, sometimes they get your electrolytes can get out of balance, get flushed out of your body. You need to ship me a dozen quality control, you know. Okay, will do, Barbara. Hi, Aunt Linda. Thanks for watching. I love you. Okay, so we put those in there. We got salt, xanthan gum, 1/2 teaspoon. So we'll make 1 teaspoon. I was talking about that the Himalayan salt, right? So that's a good thing to have. So 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum, which is optional. I guess it helps it bind better because when I made them the first time, they were just like falling apart. So, but they came together more in a ball after I added that. So we need 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. There that is, xanthan gum. This is something I never used before until I made this recipe, but I see it, you know, when you turn a bottle around and you see ingredients, I see it in a lot of things. Okay, there's that. Okay, what am I forgetting? Baking powder, salt, xanthan gum, and I think we need that. I think we need the almond flour right now, right? Let's see. Add almond flour, baking powder, xanthan gum, and salt. So the almond flour is the biggest item in here, and so that calls for 3/4 cup No, 1.5 cup of almond flour. Therefore, we got 3 cups of almond flour. Linda, Aunt Linda, did you get on there and see my cookies that I already made? Can you see them? Gotta hold it up. Pretty yummy, huh? Don't fall down, camera. So, you know, I almost messed up. I used the 3/4. If I need 1.5 cups of almond flour, then that's going to double to 3. I'm glad I went to school. Okay. Or at least I paid attention some of the time. There's 1 almond flour from Costco. 2. You know what else I want to do tonight is, I told you earlier that I've been watching that 9-episode docu-series on the skinny on fat. Oh my gosh, I've just learned so much. So what's nice is I watched like an hour of it earlier today. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thanks for jumping on. So I watched an hour of it today, and then when I get off here and send you back the recipe and stuff, I'm going to finish that up. But so informative. They were talking about our circadian. It's more than just keto. I mean, this all goes together. This is awesome. So they were talking about our circadian. Do I pronounce it right? How sleep is very important, and when we sleep, how much sleep we get, and it messes with our gut biome. Oh my God, I'm just getting so smart. So, okay, let's mix this up. Hopefully I won't drop this camera. See, I'm just mixed. Can you see that? There we go. I'm going to get a better tripod here. So, well, you know what you're doing, what I'm doing, and I'll show it to you again. Can you hear me? Mix, mix, mix. I had a busy day today. Took my kid to school. I went over to our property. My husband forgot a battery and charger over there, so our next door neighbor was holding on to it for us. Oh, it's getting thick. I'll show you. Came back, did some work, made me some lunch. I had a salad and chicken wings. And let's see, I watched a little bit of that docu-series. Had to go back and get my kid. Woo! It's flying out of there. I will let it fly. You guys ever lick the batter? Ooh, I do. But you know what I learned? It's a good lesson to make sure you take them out of the blender before you start licking them. So I'll show you what they look like. Okay, let me see. Can you see that batter? See how it's kind of... You know, I just can't see that you guys see. You know what? Somebody told me I can turn off these comments. Let's see, how do I do that? Somebody tell me how I turn off the comments. But I didn't do it. I don't know how to do it. Nope, that ain't gonna work. So, something else I need to learn how to do. So, anyway, that's what it looks like. Pretty thick, huh? So, and then I think we add our come on, Lynn. It says, we rolled it, okay, press the dough together and take it out of the bowl. You know what, I left it in the bowl last time. Use your hands to mix the chocolate chips into the dough. into the dough. Roll the dough out to make 12 balls and put them on a cookie sheet. Bake for 10 minutes. I'm here. Are you? No, Mom. Hi, I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to do 3 things at one time. You know me. Oh, slide up, somebody says. Oh, well, it won't go away. Slide down. Slide up. Nope. That ain't working. I can't get them out of there. Okay, so there's my dough. Maybe, hopefully you guys can't see them on the other end, right? So there's my dough, and so let's do the chocolate chips. And it says 3/4 cup sugar-free chocolate chips. So did you guys know that you can use, they got lots of sugar-free chocolate chips out there now, but I like the Lily's. Hey, Brenda. Hey, beautiful. Thank you. They have, I love Lily's, and now they sell them at Walmart, and they have them in 3 different flavors. So you got the semi-sweet baking. You have milk chocolate, which is my favorite. And then, of course, you have the dark chocolate, which is probably the most healthiest for us, and I think the least amount of carbs. So, but I'm making a semi-sweet because that's what I made the other night, and I just love them. So we need 3/4 cup twice of sugar-free chocolate chips. Says slide to the right as I do. Oh, thank you. So if I want them back, do I go to the left? There we are. Karen, thanks so much. Okay, let me now get them. Yay. Okay. Three-fourths. Oh, that was plenty. Might as well just stick them all in there, right? Heck yeah. There wasn't that many. It was probably about even. And so I'm going to use my hands and mix it up. You see it? Oh, now I know if you guys can see it or not. Okay. I'm so excited about watching This Is Us Tonight. Now I have to dig into my brain and remember what happened last year. But like I said, I don't watch much TV. I like to watch old movies. I'll come home after I drop off the kid, and I'll turn on the TV just for background noise. And if there's an old movie on, you know, Pretty Woman or something like that, I'll watch it like 10 times. I don't know how many times I've seen it. And so, and if I have house cleaning or something to do that day, and I'm interested in that movie, at least I know there's commercials on that I can jump up and go get the laundry out or whatever, you know? So, I think I had something else I wanted to share with you guys. Hey, so I'm trying to learn the Facebook, Instagram, connect them together. Somebody says, why aren't you on Instagram? I said, because I don't know how to do it. So I went in there and I tried to do it. And I see that when I do Instagram, that'll come on Facebook, but isn't it supposed to go the other way too? So, I'll have to play with that more to get that right. And so she said, drop it on, she said, roll in a ball to make 12. We're going to make 24 and drop on a cookie sheet. Bake for 10 minutes. Well, I thought, what do you think, guys? See how much dough is in there? I'm thinking I could get away with the big one 24 times, or maybe we should do the small one and try that. Let me see. Ooh, we might get away with making, instead of 12 times 2, 24, we might get away with making, what's 2 times 24? 48? We might get away with making 48, and then we can cut the carb amount if you don't eat 2 or 3 like I did. So I made the mistake of eating 3 of them the other day after I made them. And then I went on to Mr. Carb Manager and put in my recipe. And it came up like 3.1 carb per cookie. So that was 9 that day, but that was okay. That was okay. I eat pretty good. I don't have a big sweet tooth anymore. That kind of went away when I did keto. But you know, sometimes you do. And then, of course, I want to give healthier treats to my kid and my husband. My husband eats them as fast as my kid does. So this is going a long time. So you know what? Let me just get one done. Show you what it looks like. I'll come back and I will do the other one. And we'll stick it in the oven and I won't make you wait because we already know what they look like, right? Wish you were here so you could smell them when they come out. So you guys got any questions for me? Let me turn the message thing back on. Or the comment thing. Hey Bob, thanks for watching. Did you see that picture that I got of you in the little hat, sombrero, and mustache that I posted of me too, Bob? Give me a yes or no. Have to see if I did post it, but I remember taking it and telling you I was. Let's see. Oh my gosh. But I get them hot right when they come out of the oven. So these are going to be for Sydney for her play tomorrow night in the Tempest. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's a Shakespeare play. My son said, hey Renee, thanks for watching. My son said that they read that in 6th grade last year. So I'm very excited. Everything she's done, she is just awesome. All the kids, she's got 5 kids. My son grew up and was best friends with Dylan since they were like 3 years old. Now they're 12. So can't wait to see him. I haven't seen him, gosh, I think just probably before school started this year. So we need to get over and see him. Okay, so hi Renee. Hey Linda. We need to talk, Linda. So let me move that out of the way. Can you see my cookies? Okay. Look pretty good. Let's stick them in the oven. Put the timer on for 10. And you know, this says bake for 10 minutes, but I was reading somebody else's that it took them more 13 to 15 minutes, and it did me as well. But I'm baking them in this pan this time, and they're smaller, so I'm going to put them for 8. Since I think they're small, I'm going to put them for 8 minutes, and then I'll check. Okay, hold on tight. Okay, so let's make sure we do. Oh, look at here. It even says I used a half scoop melon baller, which made more than 12 cookies. I got 22. I ended up baking mine for 13 minutes, checking every minute after the initial 10 minutes. So see how easy that was? That was so super easy. And this is what they look like when they come out. Let me see if I put that down there and raise the cookies. Can you see that better? Yes. Hey, let me try one. 3.1 for these, okay? You guys want a cookie? Dad? Lexi? Guess not. Guess I'll have to eat them. Hey, Kathleen. Thanks for watching. That's good. Okay, let's see. I guess it wasn't a good thing to put that in my mouth and then talk, huh? But sure is good. So, let's see. So I'll come back and I'll post the recipe at the top of it so you can get that out. Again, it was super easy, super tasty. Help me out again. If you're watching this live, drop 1 or live. If you're watching the replay, drop replay. If you want to follow me, tap on my nose, go to the top, hit those 3 dots, and it'll say follow you. And there's also an option for watch first, and I don't know how to do it, so maybe you guys can. And let's see, share it out to your keto groups, share it out to your friends, share it to yourself so you can come back and get it later. We also, what really helped me on this keto journey tremendously was I got in with this secret keto group, and they have recipes, so easy. This is where I got it from. And they have support. They have tips and tricks and what's good for keto. I mean, if you have a kind of health issue, they have doctors. Just, oh my gosh, it just helped me so much, and I go to it every day. I got to know, and I got to get in their business, I got to see all the new recipes and stuff. So let me see if there was anything else on my little list that I wanted to talk to you about. So if you get a chance to catch that docu-series, just go on Facebook and you can register for it. It's called The Skinny on Fat. Montel Williams is like the host, and his co-host is something Whittle. Naomi, I can't remember, but very awesome. Had a lot of great doctors, not engineers, scientists, specialists. Oh my gosh, I just think we need to start taking care of our health, and we have to take care of our health instead of having somebody else tell us what to do. We got to go in and do our research. I've learned so much. So I talked about that. Oh, I'll tell you something funny. So I got a new phone, so I'm learning how to do it. And I had the 7 before. Now I got the bigger screen so I can see. And so they have this really cool feature on it called face recognition. Before you did your finger, right? I think that's how it was. And that was pretty cool. And so anyway, I set up face recognition. And I don't know, a week or so after I had it, it quit working. I mean, it was working fine. I'd pick it up in the car, in the house, in the bed, anywhere I had my phone. I just pick it up and it recognized me and I can go about my business. So it stopped, and silly me, I thought, well, maybe my face has just got so thin now it doesn't recognize me anymore, just being silly. And then I got to thinking I just got new glasses, so that's probably what it was. But so now I have to go back in and set it up. All right, guys, thanks for coming on. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your evening, a great week, and a wonderful weekend. If you want into that secret group, I got to talking about it, forgot to come back. If you want in that secret group, drop it in the comment and I'll get you in that secret group. Lots of stuff going on there. So thanks again. Love you guys. Go out tomorrow and do something you want to do, not that you have to do. And do them both if you need to. Okay, love you guys. Out.